Alright, looks like we can go ahead and get started right here, right now. And, yeah. Yeah, we can get started right here. My golly, my hair... Bro, my hair is messy right now. What the frick? Why, though? Why? Why, me? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Welcome back, guys, to the stream. Yeah, today we're here on Genshin Impact again to continue on to the Archon Quest from yesterday, which I failed to try and beat it, finish it up all in just one stream. The 8-hour stream, mind you, and failed because one, I had an appointment that I forgot to go to very early in the morning, and what's it called? And yeah, I was resting and blah blah blah, and yeah, I failed to try and finish the Archon Quest in just one day. And what else? And yeah, we're here right now. This is where we left off. So after we finally retrieved the Moon Marrow back, and now we're gonna go to the Curatorium of Secrets, I think that's what's it called, in Nasha Town, and to tell Nefer that the mission is complete. And then from there, I'm not sure what happens next, but I think we're almost done with the Archon Quest. With this Archon Quest, I'm not too sure, but if we're about to push the end, then yeah, this is gonna be a short stream, and I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my achievements because but golly, there's a lot of achievements. Beat away, yeah, that's what I did. Interrupt the enemy's progress. I don't remember that. Nice to encounter with Dory. Maidens of the Sonic. The maiden beneath the moonlight. Meet the damselette at Silver Moon Hall. Yeah, which is the former Batui Harbinger, which is Columbina. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the Curatorium of Secrets.
The wind rises.
I was trying to do this sooner, before 6, but I kind of fell asleep. So yeah, it's all the way down there. Yeah, so far the story has been very interesting, especially when it involves both Aether and Lumine. About the spaceship that she she knew that her spaceship landed somewhere in Nod-Krai when she first arrived in Tavad. And then like I mentioned in the last stream, which is yesterday, the theory was that both Aether's and Lumine's spaceship did land in Nod-Krai, and then with their OG powers still within them, they try to fly away out of here. And because in the beginning of the game, right, in the beginning cutscene, all right, we see the two stars, which is obviously both Lumine and Aether, flying over Liyue. So they're trying to get out of Tibet until they got stopped by Asmodee, in which they separated them.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Nice wisdom speech. All right, let's go. Man, hopefully we can see Wanderer somewhere in Nod-Krai. And hopefully in the future versions, I think it's gonna be within the story, because in the trailer for the Song of the Welcome Moon, we see not only Wanderer, but both Albedo and Alice. Dude, bro, Alice is the only character I'm very looking forward to because of Klee, man. And I can't wait to see them together, bro. The mother and daughter. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be so wholesome. Anyways.
Oh, you're back.
Hi.
I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that, ever. ever again. You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information. Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Hey, that's nice.
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
Aw, that's so adorable. Okay, I'm something like a sisterly duo. Like that's the little sister, that's the big sister, or the niece and the aunt. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think?
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Look at Yehoda, dude.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuuvahki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Oh, it's no problem.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
Don't forget, your family believe and trust in you, too.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight?
Wait, what?
Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
How are they gonna take it, I wonder? I'll support you. And be there for you.
Thank you for your kind words.
Yeah.
But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
What is it? Dude, bro, honestly, bro, that was like that literally looks like a JPEG, dude. That thing looks like a JPEG image.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that it
Now
is.
we have the Moon Marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nod-Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is important. Besides, I trust you too.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the Moon Marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
Well, it's no longer a secret anymore. Thanks to freaking Aether, well, actually, I don't think that was the real Aether. I think that was the illusion created by the Wild Hunt.
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
See, told you.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
Oh.
As for me, I might be able to last 5 at most.
5. Oh, 5 days. Okay, never mind.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Dude, surely there's gotta be another way.
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
If that's the case, maybe I can give it. Wait. Lumine, you're gonna become a vessel?
Pardon?
Hey,
Wait.
that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the Abyss. Surely the Moon Marrow can't be any more dangerous than that.
Are you sure about this?
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
True, but even so.
All right.
Frick.
Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do?
Here, hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Alright.
Whoa! It went into your body!
The frick, just like that?
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all. But I seem more attuned to the Kuuvahki than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off, beyond the false sky. So that's the true Frost Moon?
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Gotta admit, I'm pretty jealous. If my main OC Bryan the Hedgehog would be there.
Did I miss something just now?
Yeah, so I absorbed the power of the moon, and now I have the powers of the legendary Pokemon Lunala, or Cresselia.
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out.
What do you mean by nauseatingly friendly?
So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
Yeah, so someone that we know who kind of betrayed the Frost Moon Scions then joined the Fatui, told us where the Moon Marrow was, and after, telling us why she joined the Fatui, and all that. And we went to that one beach, and that's where we met the Harbinger and her Fatui scumbags. Let me tell ya, this Sandroni, I think that's how you say her name now. This Sandroni gal is a freaking. I'm just gonna say that. Probably almost as a character as Senora. In which, goodbye, Bozo, I do not miss you. and yeah, after we defeated the Wild Hunt, and it was Frenzy, by the way, he just toss the Moon Marrow back at us. Like she just basically gave it to us just like that. And then we're here now with the Moon Marrow. I know, it sounds weird, but golly, bro. And let me tell you, bro, I cannot wait to rage bait her so much, dude. Man, I sound like the Joker now because I played Batman Arkham Asylum on the channel.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others.
All right, that's about that.
Different from what we've seen before.
It disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back. Yeah, so that ether that we was with, that wasn't the real ether. It was actually a mimic. It's like Scarecrow literally poured gas from somewhere. And then that's how we were seeing the illusions and stuff.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the Moon Marrow.
Oh yeah, that.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the Wild Hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
All right.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the Moon Marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the Wild Hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Sure thing. Aren't you worried? Okay, girl, why are you sounding so sus now? Why are you sounding like the culprit now? Sure thing, trust me, I got this.
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hiya Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you. Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Aww. Wait, so we're heading straight there? Alright, well, she's come to make an announcement.
What's going on?
She's come to make an announcement.
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's Our Lady Lauma, all right.
You got this. Do what you believe is right, Llama.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Lumine says, when did you become the narrator? But hey, either way, she's in.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
Yo!
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Sorry, I had to, like, increase the volume. Morning?
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we're here to find out.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh?
Yeah.
Hey look! It's Lauma!
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
The only person who would do something like that is you. Yo, that's crazy.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
True. Touche.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
What is
well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I see.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Hope everything goes well for them.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people.
Yo, I think it's about to end now. The Archon Quest.
They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Aww.
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Yeah.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask...
What is it?
Do I really come across as... distant?
Distant?
Well... maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall. Especially if you consider the antlers.
Bro, every adult females, dude, are literally like that tall, bro. Well, the playable characters, at least, but... Unless they have, like, literally heels, and that's understandable, but overall they're literally the same height. Or maybe it's because her height has increased because of the antlers and that she has.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Just be yourself. No need to act any different. Families should be honest with each other, after all.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the Moon Marrow?
I'm feeling absolutely fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt.
Next few days. Okay, so perhaps it's not done just yet, so I should be able to... Hopefully this should... I could finish this this Archon Quest, like, probably tonight. Hopefully before 9:30 p.m. PST.
But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Honestly, dude, this does not feel like daytime at all, dude. It still feels like nighttime, except it's more lighter nighttime, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, in Kanamiya, like the environment, like it is dark because it's literally underground, but that big old light, it serves as like the sun. And Yeah, and it still feels like daytime, but it's kind of like almost nighttime at the same time. But yeah. Wait, what the flick? It's... Wait, is that another Archon Quest? It's another... I'm afraid there's no story quest in Nod-Krai? That's weird. Brother. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember that every new version right now will have 2 Archon quests. Like the beginning of like version 3, like 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, you know what I'm saying? They had like 2 Archon quests, 2 Archon quests, and what the freak, I did not expect this. This is so unexpected, to be honest.
The wild hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size.
Well, hopefully it's not this long.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told them that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. I thought they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know?
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? Still, the wild hunt's been getting wider ever since we foiled the mysterious Phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. The two of them seem closely connected, and the Phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin such an investigation?
Hey look! I know an Nefer are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. was wondering if you'd be willing to carry the Moon Marrow instead. Okay.
Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Sure. Alright, hello!
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Hey, Nefer! Hey, Aino! How y'all doing?
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
What?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
May I ask who's this?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Ah,
Pleasure to meet you all.
pleasure to meet you too.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nod-Krai.
Hi there.
Hello. Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
Oh, I gotta turn on the light. There we go.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod-Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least.
I see.
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. His whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I think you're sounding parasocial here.
Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Oh, what the heck?
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Kuuvahki craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. lavender melon candy.
Ain't gonna be enough, man.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, alright? It should take maybe, 3 more hours?
For a cannon that big? I think it's gonna take more than 3 hours, I bet.
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Okay.
Whoa! This book is so heavy! And what is this?
Yeah, Paimon, that's what happens when you eat too much food. Aw.
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Brigida?
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
We'll do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and the Nefer inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions
All right.
received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Brothers, this won't you become a mathematician? How the heck did I end up right here? Alright. Let's take a look at what we have.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
Well, we might not be at the right spot yet. There's probably some condition we haven't triggered. Give it a head pat. Did you just smack it?
I've watched Nefer perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Ah, so you're in the know. Nice. Well, oh, what does that port look like?
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Sure.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
That's what oil's supposed to smell like. No, but not here either.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Let's try it out. Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right?
Seems like it.
So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signals fired from the cannon. Once enough signals have been collected, Brigida can complete her inspection and produce her results. Once Brigida enters signal input mode, maintain her height so that she remains close to the light beam. And wait for her to finish inputting the signal. Okay. What the freak? Why are you timed? Now what's next?
Wow, what do you know? I know was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience, that's all.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh, let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right?
Perhaps. Golly, bro. Okay, you know what? I take it back. You seem kind of strong to hold that big old book. Let Lumine carry it, alright? She's obviously taller than you.
The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot, then.
Alright, where to? Oh, that?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh... Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on? Oh... We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Are you gonna give us a game?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
No, she could be anything.
Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Are we all supposed to be boss or something?
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Anyway, let's get this done, and let's get this all done in one go. Alright. So same thing, right? Yep, same thing. Oh, it's now 6 times. Okay. Alright, looks like that's it. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
After more? Okay.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Yeah, you deserve a break, bro. You did a great job.
Yeah, good
Good work,
work
Paimon.
indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. Alright then. Oh. I press X. Wait. Oh! Oh, what the freak? This is so bad?
Yeah, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it depends on how you really feel about it.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Yeah, and let's enjoy the view.
Are your tasks complete?
Oh yeah, you know? I mean,
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
Yes.
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb-kake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Don't tell me.
Observation. Freshly baked crumb-kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Hopefully you brought a a portable oven. Cause otherwise, I do not want to know.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food. Stir enough. Okay, we'll finish later. You finish. Slow down!
Things
What are
went
you?
great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya!
Alright then. See you then.
And this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
A reasonable thought, but before that, I like to investigate the Wild Hunt first.
Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing.
I don't think it might be a strange phantom. I think it might be Scarecrow just spraying gas all over.
Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Later.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Alright then. Oh, we're here. Oh, we can enter. Alright, nice.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I know.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
Checking snack stock.
Okay.
Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know, saving the poor, anxious inhabitants of this town?
I love this duo. Oh, we're going to the flagship. Now please, can we see Vodka? It's been far too long. I gotta see my dude.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Ah, now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Okay, fair.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How does one get invited then?
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the person. Who?
Nefer, right?
Huh?
The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point. Let's not be quite so forward then.
Oh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the Moon Marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
Wow, have you been watching? No, not watching. Have we been reading all those novels back in Fontaine? Alright then, well, let's go to the Curatorium of Secrets.
Swollen Fury.
Frick.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello!
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me.
Oh no. No.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Y'all seem busy. What's the occasion? Let me guess, it has to be the Wild Hunt, right?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
Oh, she cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Frick. Is there anything we could do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Yeah, she's pushing us away.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact, there's something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of our previous cooperation...
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
Bucko, what the frick does that mean?
Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
What the frick does that mean, Nefer?
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh?
Hey.
Oh, you guys are here too?
Yeah, what's up?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge.
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
That lie right there? Yeah, not so fast.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well,
Guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a second. Is this salt?
Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it? Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
What happened?
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh, no!
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Stay.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Why are they wary of them, though?
Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Guess not. After all, rules are meant to be broken, as stated by the main character of the Trailblazers in Honkai Star Rail. Which I need to catch up on. Very badly. Alright, we're here. Let's see
Lady
what...
Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. His channels really do take you places.
You goofball. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking to the inner room and talk business with the flagship's manager. You gotta slow down. Why are they looking at us weirdly, bro? Are you all members of the fraternity?
Finally! Now, what do we...
A mechanic? Hey, I can't
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
What?
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
Don't worry about my friend here. She's not used to being around a lot of people.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here.
Yeah, I took lessons from Diana, actually. And I think Diluk as well. But I'm trying to forbid the alcohol to freaking Venti if he ever comes.
The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak.
Whoa.
Now then,
She got scars.
for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
So we're gonna be mixing drinks
the
now?
recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Guess we'll just have to give this a shot.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance.
Bro, if we end up seeing Varka, bro, my goodness.
Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Alright then, let's
Hello. How may I assist?
make drinks. Let's give this a shot. Oh gosh. Bro, okay. This reminds me of that one adventure mission in Honkai Star Rail in Penacony. Like if you guys remember, like there was this adventure mission where we had to go through the entire stages of creating like a drink in a bar, like somewhere in Penacony. I think it was in the Dreamscape. Or in the no, well, obviously it's in the Dreamscape, but or the Deepscape. I don't remember, but yeah, there was one like game mode in Honkai Star Rail in Penacony that you can mix drinks for the monsters. I forgot what they're called, man, but you know the troop. You know, serve drinks to. You know what I'm saying? If you play Honkai Star Rail, you went to that bar mini game. If you went to that bar mini game, then you understand. But yeah, anyways, let's put in the tea, milk, and we'll put in some mint. Okay, well you could have just freaking put that there at the beginning. All right, let's start mixing. Can't you just like get a tap and? Oh, that's a teacup. Here you go. I scooped it again.
Would I be killing myself with fright here if that was an option?
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Take the opportunity to gather intel. All right. Pretend to check.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the Lightkeepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Well, so it seems like that guy doesn't like anybody in Nod-Krai. All right.
Hello. How may I assist?
We're gonna make drinks. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's see who's ordered. A bubbly dust. Okay, so we need juice, caramel, and wine. Juice, caramel, and some wine. Mix it, mix it, mix it! Alright. Here you go.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
True. Alright.
I doubt the Snez-Nyans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so sure. They look like they give a hoot about anything other than their precious research.
Hey!
Well, I feel like everybody over here are all Snez-Nyans. That could just be me.
Over there.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nasha Town will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wow, so they're nervous.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Ani or Oni? Don't mind me. Hope you enjoyed your drinks. Alright, let me know if you need anything else, alright? Alright, what's this? Fighter? To be discreet and keep gathering. Alright, let's see.
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Yeah. Alright, come on, little buddy. Let's go ahead and do another drink.
Hello. How may I assist?
Hello. We're gonna make drinks. Alright, let's see what this customer ordered. Okay, soothing summer, lemon, mint, and wine. Alright. Lemon, mint, and wine. Let us start mixing. Mixing, mixing, mixing! Hey!
Good work.
Alright, you said the same thing. Alright then. Let's go. Oh! Nefer? Interesting.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment, at least, but here's your drink.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Appreciate it.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Alright then.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail? Okay, well, that's a bit cringe. Let's just say I'm Lumine.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
Wow.
Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
The way she just stood still like that, no, that's so creepy.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuuvahki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Wait, what? She lost it all?
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
I never noticed that!
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs.
What?
I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here.
Wow.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
Hey! Hey, look at you, man! Congrats!
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no.
No, but because Lumine did.
Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Alright, see you later!
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Perhaps.
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Alright then. But we're gonna prepare some more drinks? Heyo!
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
Yeah?
We'll pass.
No, never mind.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's the first hand signal again. Let's go with it. Sign me up! Wait! That contains alcohol! You're physically too young to drink alcohol!
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Ooh, so it's basically a Russian roulette plus Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Oh, that NPC didn't bother asking her age. Didn't bother asking Lumine's age. And yet she choked the gun and told her that, yeah, you gotta join us. And then she accepted. Brother! Lumine physically can't drink alcohol! Yeah, she may be like canonically, theoretically freaking 500 years old, but physically, she's still like a teenager.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
Wait, spin your way into a non? Wait, what?
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
You really want to see me suffer, do you?
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
That sounds suspiciously dangerous.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now,
Please don't
if there
get that.
are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Oh, I was wondering how.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
We'll be lucky if Vicky's not around here, bro. Damn, she checked the whole thing?
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
Oh.
Mind introducing me sometime?
Oh. Okay. Hey, what's with the hearts coming out of that guy, bro? Hey! Oh, I'm about to see something gay? Oh boy.
Ugh, a normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
Yes!
We've reached the final round of the Roulette Showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
No. Okay, I could. But first let me splash you with cold water. I'm splashing cold water on all of y'all. This is why I'm against alcohol. Diana would be so infuriated with this.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Hey, bro! I'm sensing some gay shit here! I rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. What the heck? Similarly, Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead, and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck. What the heck? I could tell that Bryan was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt. But Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
No! 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 You goofballs! No! I'll get a truck! I wasn't for freaking playing around! This is not right! She's physical. Ah, she left him to me.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Whoa! Bro, what? Oh my god, bro. Do they not even realize how young Lumine looks? Bro. Dude, I'm about to grab a cold water and I'll splash it onto them. Thank goodness this water bottle's closed, because I would have spilled my entire monitor, bro, and hopefully it would still work. If not, I might have to get a new one.
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
What?
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monsters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Oh, what a freak? Was it a fake one? Thank goodness. Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could.
Or maybe that drink is making me tell her this question. That Nefer gave. Clever! But either way, hopefully this helps. I might have to splash Lumine with cold water.
Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phenomenon we saw. It seems the first judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Ha! Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
Someone flush this guy with cold water right now.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Alright.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Sure, no problem. Here you go.
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Elemental dice? Playing cards? That can only mean one thing, and that's Genius Invocation, TCG.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
Okay, well that is...
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
Damn. Why is she creepier? I don't know who's creepier. Either Yelan or her. Rage quit.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Ooh, damn, it's basically everywhere.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Whoa, are those like wanted posters or something?
Isn't that normal? You're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully.
In a way, you do look like a bully. I mean, literally just Jehoda that she's fired, and if she could do the job right, then she'll be back in. Oh, come on now.
Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt.
Oh, what?
Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
Well?
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we're on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Alright then. Channels are key. Shut up, bro. I'm not planning to join the Fatui, you scumbag. Oh, sorry! Look what you made me do, you fucking scumbag!
Here's the thing.
Ooh.
You can't live life without a little spice.
Yeah, I could. Okay, thank you. Bro, why the heck was that guy
Most of our
looking?
intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Got it.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Additionally, that intel broker mentioned that some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flint's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. What? But let's not share that with Nefer for now.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
What?
I'm back!
Where did you come from?
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Ah, pills.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam! Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
Oh, okay, that makes sense as her arm, bro. I think I can see it now. The joints and all that. Okay, it definitely makes sense.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so that was a literal mechanical arm that she has right there. Ouch. Okay.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go. We're pretty much going that way, and going that way anyway.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Bye. Wait, is it about the fire?
Wow, what a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Aw, come on now.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together.
Aww.
For sure.
Damn, it's already not in daytime. Wait, it's about to fire?
Look, it's starting!
Oh, what the freak? Already? Alright, started recording. The system's locked. Oh, look at that! Wow, look! Bro, you're sobered up already? Someone splashed you with cold water.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
That cannon needs to recharge.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often. It would certainly save lightkeepers a whole lot of trouble. A whole lot of running around.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure, but this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
My goodness.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hiya Island. Let's not keep Llama waiting.
Good point. Alright, Hiya Island, here we go. What the heck? Oh my god, I got so much. Oh. Buckaroo, how the frick am I supposed to get one for the traveler? Where are you? Oh, wait, what kind of weapon type is she? Let me see. Oh, I totally forgot about the mechanical tail she made. Shit, way more? Damn. Alright, well, let's give her this. Fits perfectly for her. Damn, bro. Alright, anyways, let's go see Llama.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
Bro, she's praying. You should freaking stay quiet. How things have been these past few days?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
Hey!
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
Yeah, so, yeah, this, that. My god, it looks so cool.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
Sure. Alright. Oh. If it's gonna happen. Oh!
What do you see?
Write that down! Write this down! Wait, that's gonna be a spaceship! This is Nod-Krai? This all looks familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? Bro, it could. Bro, it looks like it's striking down to somewhere where we first saw when we encountered the Sandrone and the frenzied wild hunt. No, wait, that's our spaceship.
What? Is it over already?
Are we gonna see what the spaceship actually looks like? Whoa!
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
At least we know now where our spaceship landed in Nod-Krai, near Star Sun Shoal, so it seems. That matches with what Aether told me, but I want to know more. Oh, it's you!
Huh? What's the matter?
All right, save it.
The flowers changed color.
These flowers are a reflection of the damselette's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the Moon Marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kuthar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first.
Good idea.
See you later then.
Later! We're about to see Columbina again! What the? Oh. Damn, it's all the way down there? I never even realized. Seems like there's... Okay, well, there is one right here, but... Alright, Silver Moon Hall. Where's she at now? Hey, Columbina! How you doing? Okay, best not to scream out loud. What if she's sleeping? And we don't know, and I don't want to disturb her. Oh, she's sitting down. Oh, okay. Hey, Columbina!
Oh, she doesn't look so good.
Oh.
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has her condition worsened?
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
keeping it safe.
We got the Moon Marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Yep. Has this just become a habitual for her? Has this just become habitual for her? After living in relationships of mutual benefit or for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Oh? Right, dude. Oh, we're getting the power of the moon! Bro, oh, they're turning blue! That means we're Gucci!
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Yeah! She Gucci!
Significantly.
What did you do? Or maybe, what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Who's Arya?
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
What?
Did you not know this already?
No one has ever told me!
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Llama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this Moon Marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kujar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No.
What?
It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Well, here on Earth there's only one moon, and it's been shattered by Eggman, who was pissed on the moon in Sonic Adventure 2. And now the moon's been freaking broken.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the Moon Marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here.
Whoa, what's with the explosion?
Why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this Moon Marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the Moon Marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Oh?
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
That's the Jester, isn't it?
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kinda match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari.
Right here, one of the 5... bro, dude, I do not remember what were the 5. What were the 5 sinners? I know Daisy mentioned it in the 4.7 during the Fontaine arc. I know Certology was one, which is Skirk's, which we find out that he's also Skirk's master. Wait. Which is also Skirk's master. And the other ones, well, I don't know. I don't know who the other 3 are. Not gonna lie, I do not remember. No, I do not remember, dude. One of the Okay, so never mind. It's not the Jester.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
Oh, right.
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
What's with the smile?
Did you just laugh?
No.
Bro.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Yep. And told Karen as well. She's behaving like a little brat too. Which is something that I can't wait. I can't wait to see, so I can rage bait her. That's going to be funny. There I go again with the Joker thing. All thanks to me playing Batman Arkham Asylum on the channel.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the Moon Marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Ooh, yes.
Sure.
Take note. I think. Take notes. Take notes.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Write that down, write that down, write that down. I'm recording. Here we go. Why do you seem so hesitant? Oh. This is what we saw before, only clearer. It seems we landed safe. That's what the spaceship looked like? It seems we landed safely, at least. What about the spaceship, right? Because Lumine found the key to one of their spaceships in version 5.7, and in Natlan. So that's either hers or Aether's. Wow, look at that. So extraterrestrial. A lot of time appears to have passed. Ooh. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Aether get out, I wonder? Wait. Oh! Okay, then where the heck is his spaceship? That has to be Lumine's spaceship then, right? Ooh, but how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even opened yet.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Aether found me from outside of it somehow.
That's as big as that ship. And how many people were in there?
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
There's something seriously strange going on here. I had to get to the bottom of this. But as Nefer said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nod-Krai is destroyed first.
Alright. I'll keep the Moon Marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help with...
I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh!
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuuvahki.
Oh!
Like this.
What did that do? Ooh!
Ooh! Looks like a shield.
This feels so soft and gentle. Just like the moonlight. Wow!
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Oh, looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
Oh. Okay, well, that makes sort of sense. In a way. And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Aww. Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go out for a walk. Yeah, it's time. It's time to go to the outside world and touch a lot of grass.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
Yeah, and they want to say so, and hopefully they have the bravery for it. Perhaps expect an apology from them.
I will consider it.
Sure, but don't pressure yourself. All right, don't think too hard on it. All right.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Aww. What the? So, go. You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet the damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in Nod-Krai, your party's moon side level will always be a ascended gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you claim variety of other rewards. New Moon's Embrace obtained.
Best let her rest.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Well, later. Get a good rest, okay? Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, we visit this dude. Let's see, view records. Oh, what the heck? She took the beam of moonlight and in return bestowed you with the moon goddess's favor. My bad. Oh, what the heck? Golly, I'm still... God, she took the beam of moonlight and in return bestowed you with the moon goddess's... Wait, so it's not like this? Hold on. Where is it at? Is it just like the Pilgrim's Chronicle? In a way? Like that? A little, maybe? I'm not too sure. So, but except it's just so much simpler here. Oh, let me look at it again. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain new moons and embrace effect. When an Nod-Krai, your party? Okay. Certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Okay, so... Wait, that symbol is familiar. Okay, hold on just a bit moment here. Because I've seen it. So these are the ones, right? Okay, new quest. Okay, so if we complete this, all right, this all gets filled up. Okay, so the first part, at least in this version, not yet unlocked. So probably in the next version. Aww, it's so cute. The little dude and with Columbina. Aww. Okay, so it looks like there's like 6 quests in total. Okay, before the next version comes up, we're gonna try and complete all this. We're gonna try and complete this. Man, the mechanics here in Nod-Krai feels different. And who brought these books? Did she brought them with her when she left the Fatui? This is very interesting. Okay. Now let's head back. Alright, let's go. Hey, Llama! You relate the Genshin conversation with them without the moon goddess joke. What?
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
You relate the gist of your conversation with the damsel to Llama without the moon goddess joke. What? What?
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
No one's getting left behind. Not in our watch.
Thank you.
No.
The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Kuuvahki craft shop is the closest by, right? And Nefer's sure to help us.
So we're going over there? Contact Aino and Nefer. Alright.
the wind blows stronger. May your path ahead be smooth.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, one of the world quests, man, I'm going to be hearing this a long time, bro. You know, I am going to be playing a bit more Genshin Impact here. But only for, what's this? Oh, Dino's house, okay. We can... Not yet unlocked? Oh, well then. Alright, let's go see them. Hey, Aino! Hey, Nefer!
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen, listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Yep.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Yes, but first we need to... Yeah, but either way, like, we cannot underestimate this guy, you know?
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarier's super fast? Well, we'll just get a Nefer to go grab him and tie him down.
This guy, bro, this guy's he's not mortal.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
Exactly.
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuuvahki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands. We'll continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know.
Appreciate it.
There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town.
Uh-oh.
You should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send a Nefer over to Nasha Town with some flowers later.
Oh, how the heck did that happen?
He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could have been the Wild Hunt?
Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Right, okay, what the freak is going on? Don't you freaking dare, Internet. Don't you dare! I'm not downloading anything. We didn't find any problem? Okay, looks like it's going back up again. At least I hope so. Should be turning green at any moment. Alright, it should be going up.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Nefer?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Alright. We'll see you later.
Alright, oh, there we go. It's green now, finally. Alright, let's talk to you.
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would.
Okay, only when all this is over and you've been behaving really good, okay? Then we'll give you some candy.
Sorry, but things happen kind of suddenly, so...
Hey, come on now. Don't give me that attitude, okay? Don't give me that attitude.
Batch inspection complete. Approved. Next up.
Alright then. Well, let's go to Nasha Town. It's up there.
Upon the gale. The wind rises.
Oh, it's daytime already now?
Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
What? Where'd you come from?
Never! When did you?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Ino told you about this then?
Yes, while we were passing by the crumb cake craft shop.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
Noted.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Hi, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Appreciate it.
For now, please keep the current situation confidential.
Got it. Oh, here? Brother, why is she standing right here? I thought we were gonna go down there. What the heck? Shouldn't you be standing like close to the door? The freak? Internet, do not fail me, bro. Do not cause my stream to lag. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly related information of the Ratner of so. Oh.
Whew. Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend.
Shishich?
Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, Do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Renru in disguise, just like how he turned into Aether. Wait, what? That's like what? Guy turned. What? Renru turned into Aether? That was that guy that we was with yesterday? What? That's where we were?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
The heck?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Yeah. So many strange things happening here.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
The first time I met Flint's, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Soci anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rerir, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the Moon Marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Regardless, we have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret?
What?
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
Bro, why are you freaking pointing like that? Like you're demanding something?
Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Okay, well, the question is who's gonna be paying this?
Hey, you!
Okay, no. Yeah, the question is... How far is it? Oh, over there. Okay, well, luckily I turned on this thing right here, and yeah, let's keep on going. All right, here we are. Investigate the wild hunt phenomena.
The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead?
Oh.
Come on, let's go see!
Got the lantern.
Monsters!
Decepticons. Let's take some relax here because I'm fighting for some reason.
Behold! Search for it. Solidify. Squall Fury.
All right.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Yep. We see deeper. Okay, we're going that way now. Give me all that.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't
What the heck?
that Prince's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
Behold! Wretched vermin!
Solidify!
There is no escape!
Upon the gale! Upon the gale!
Stabilize!
Shine down!
The wind rises.
Alright, let's keep continuing. What the heck? Whoa!
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Oh, it's a weapon! There they are. Come on, me. So we're just gonna go forward? I'm assuming we have to follow this? Yep, thought so. Yeah, cause oh, come on! Okay, when they're approaching, we gotta stop.
We'll be in trouble
Don't go
if
too
these
far.
spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Shoot. Okay, run it back. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Okay. Well. Golly, bro. It can't be on cooldown every time, bro. And boom. Let it cool down. Slow down. Keep it steady. I think this guy's gonna... Okay, this guy's close. Keep it steady. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh. Come on! Oh, come on, dude! Okay, we just need to get through here. Just gonna take this guy down. Alright. We should be safe from these guys for now. What the freak? You good?
It over.
Who's that?
It was mine from the first.
Hereby permit.
You're a fool. You again.
No, is that weird?
What the? It's stronger than before.
Well, why does that mean the day sleeve?
Lantern, no!
Hey, that guy looks like day sleeve! No! What, man? What? It disappeared
again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Yeah, it did.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So that's Rarer.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Let's find a spot to rest first.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Let's go.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. Just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Guess so.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely.
He's one of the 5 sinners. He has to be powerful.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarer. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
You briefly tell Flex about Ruriru's murder of Solcia and a subsequent attempt to frame him.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Ruriru would want to frame you? Or try to frame you?
Use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
That explains.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuuvahki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We were given to us.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Ruriru could have shapeshifted into Soci, why didn't he just use that Kuuvahki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Ruriru ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Soci, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
Damn.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
A tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Ruriru's head.
Oh.
Wow.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Ruriru be angry that the cannon Soci set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Sure. Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay. Whoops.
Swarm Fury!
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Yeah. Hold on just a moment. Give me a few seconds. Oh my god, there's a lot on my feed. That's mostly because of the it's mostly because of the PlayStation State of Play which announced, which, bro, one of the things I'm excited was obviously, you know, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which I just pre-ordered today, and it's not gonna come tomorrow, but Wolverine? Insomniac, the ones that are behind Spider-Man? Wolverine? They're finally gonna let him out, and I'm so excited at Wolverine, bro. And bro, dude, my god, the gameplay's insane, dude. And a bit graphic compared to Insomniac's Spider-Man, especially when the part in Spider-Man 2 where Venom literally ate Kraven's head. Literally. Like, bro, when that game drops, dude, I will be streaming this game, bro, on the channel. Anyways, let's continue on.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Alright.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Yep. Hi there.
Hello.
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Well,
What the
you're
frick?
just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
You mean, bury him. Sorry, I know it's a bit late.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Use of delaying tactics on our part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Yep, see you later.
For now, please keep the current situation confidential.
Will do. See what we can find anything new here.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Yeah.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Well, Animo.
Well, we've got the lantern.
Oh, she brought it.
Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Now that's what I call going incognito. Whoa, what the fuck are you trying to be like Honkai Star Rail right now?
This
I'm a
lantern
kid.
may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The powers, huh?
What you just did, surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
Alright, let's see what we can find around here.
Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself.
Oh, the soundtrack. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flint's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
They say that the crime scene investigation is already complete. There should no longer be a need to keep the place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough research, few new clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating!
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? Oh. Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm. Oh?
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
What?
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
If something needs needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nasha Town's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh. Bro went inside his freaking lantern. What the heck? You leave the room without any trouble and start heading toward Insa's residence. Okay. Moonship. The freak does that mean? Wait, real quick. Where were we part of that beach? Oh, we never even got there. Oh well.
Search for it.
Going on. Alright, well, let's go to his house. The house that I don't ever know. What the heck? Hi! Should I be touching? Maybe later. Alright, we're here.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
We won't disturb you any longer, bro.
Hope the investigation goes well.
We sure hope so too. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
Except the only thing he did at Celsi was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly?
Maybe to provide distraction?
Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within wild hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
solve one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
We've been on the edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight for Rear eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Want the rest of the day in Nasha Town? Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Okay. Well. And it's nighty-night now. Oh, just like that? Okay.
Back inside. Whew, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia.
Yeah, but it hasn't even been that long.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I asked you to give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rear seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink?
You need professional help.
But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
That's why you chose to become a lightkeeper.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done.
So, how old are you exactly?
Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see... Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Night! Don't let the bugs bite!
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Yep.
It's getting late. The situation is urgent, but rest is vital. Good night, both of you.
Good night. Alright, into our quarters we in. Rest until the following day. Look at them sweeping.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Oh, she just clear her eyes out. That's cute. What was going on? Huh?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
Calm down, but how many drinks have you drank?
Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Something's fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a Wild Hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing! What do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Let's go buy some time. What?
Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
What?
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Damn.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Well, Hope Flynn's made it out safely. Oh, that's Lumine's room.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Whoopsie daisy. After teaching a group of harsh lessons in the fair lines, you leave. What? Not just now!
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Sure. Man, what a freaking racket that this all came to be.
Behold!
Alright, here we are. Bro, watch it pop out of nowhere.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, everyone's here. What the heck?
Hey, now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Let's mention that if the cannon were fired at the wire hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion too.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuuvahki to carry out a little experiment?
What?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments of cannon, Kuuvahki, Rare, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking to all these factors together. Besides, is getting revenge on Flint's truly Rare's sole aim? We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeepers and one more time.
Works for me. And Nefer and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
What?
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rare, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, stay safe.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, Flint has already left.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yep. Shoot, it's all the way down there, bro. And the crazy thing is, we didn't activate this. The statue of the new moon. Okay. Alright, y'all. I think this is a good time to end the stream here. My god, bro. I didn't realize that I didn't even realize that there was another Archon Quest. Bro, I checked on the freaking I checked on the Hoyo Lab site, and to my surprise, it didn't show the second Archon Quest. Maybe I didn't look carefully? But in any case, yeah. Tomorrow, we're gonna be continuing on with this. Hopefully tomorrow morning, like around 8:30ish. I don't have anything else to do, and I have this assignment here where it's due on the week of October 6th, so I will still have time. I'll still have a lot of time left. So yeah, but for right now, this is where I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh, no, not just yet. And yeah, I'll be on the stream here, and hope you guys enjoy the stream here. And if you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can be the first ones to be notified when new videos are out. And live streams I'm going to be broadcasting. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow morning, if we do have enough time, right? If we do have enough time, we're not going to do the event, but we're not going to do the event tomorrow, but I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, the last remaining ones, but we can go ahead and do these quests here, so that way we can meet up with we can go to the Silver Moon Hall and then talk to what? Oh, we can just go through here? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, anyways, we could try and do these across Nod-Krai and see what we can get. Oh, we get outdoor furnishings, it seems. Huh. That's fine. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow in the next stream. Peace out, guys! Shoot.